It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And all eyes are on Jerry Jeudy. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Broncos and the Falcons, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 24.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at this Bronco team. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. So, CD, here we are. You look at how well this offense has played all year. 16-0. Now, in most years, they'd be at home right now enjoying time off for their perfect season, getting ready for the postseason. But this is the decade of the 2020, so that means 17 games are what's needed to get through a perfect season. Would a win here make them an all-timer for you?
It would. It absolutely would. And I realize we're not comparing apples to apples because of the length of regular seasons. But if you think back to the 1972 Dolphins, they were 14-0 in the regular season. 3 wins made them a Super Bowl champion, so they were 17-0 total. Imagine getting through 17 now and then continuing on and winning the Super Bowl. They're an all-timer team already for me.
He gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man downfield is Jeudy. He's got it. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They try the left side here with Williams. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. Williams is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal.
So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But
he's got it at the 15. A huge play there for Denver. 58 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Powerful running. And after the nice stiff arm, the next wave swarms in quickly for the stop. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And it's caught. Touchdown! Javonte Williams. He scored on the ground and through the air. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL, but I don't know if last year... Out is is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it, and they'll start here with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Able to get away. Skirts by at the 15. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
But he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Well, Week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Up the middle, it's Williams. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A Bronco 1st down there, 12 yards on the play. Another good run there. He's been good all season long. I don't know if he's going to win that MVP award, but just to be in the discussion, obviously that means he's had a great run.
The raw numbers put him in the discussion. Can he carry his team to enough victories? Can he put them in a spot where we say to ourselves, well, an MVP carries his team to the playoffs. That's what he's going to need in order to get that award.
That's good for 28 yards. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense, because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the option, here's Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coach are both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. He's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. They're going to look to throw. Screen play set up for Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up. Back to throw again. Steps away to his left. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of 40 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. The play fake, he'll look to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Broncos have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He already... They'll try and start this drive in the air. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They start the second half here with Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back to throw. Caught left side, Williams. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that will bring up second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that is exactly what you needed defensively. It's a long road back from here, but that's a good start to the second half as they force a punting situation and a 4th down.
Denver's offense now set to go. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got his man, it's Dosich. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 8 yards.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Five yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground, because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Rolling to his right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
On 2nd down, Williams shoves him aside. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 55 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That'll go as a pickup of 8. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams. That's his 18th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense.
The football going back over to the Denver Broncos. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. Complete to right. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
He was brought down by Michael Walker. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Broncos on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
2nd down and 6 now. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 79 yards rushing now for the ball game on 24 carries.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And sometimes it doesn't matter how big and strong and powerful you are. The defense is going to win an occasional battle, and they did on that one. Stopped him well short of picking up a first down.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here.
This is how we do it.